Hello, BoLS fans. I am AdamHarry, and we are back again with another quick overview for some new stuff coming out from GW. We have the new Adeptus Titanicus core rulebook and the Loyalist Legio. Now, real fast, we're just going to flip through the rulebook real fast. We're not going to do a deep dive on the rulebook because this isn't exactly new information, but it's really pretty, and I do want to show it off. This is the most current rulebook as well. And it's just a great product overall. There's the contents there if you haven't seen it at all. Little preface there. And then we get into it. Like, this is Titanicus. Giant titans facing off, smashing face, blowing stuff up. It takes place in the Heresy era as well. So if you're not familiar with that, this is the Horus Heresy era. So that's why there's so many titans running around. And that's also kind of why there's not so many titans running around in the current Grimdark era 40k. So lots of big battles. It's a really cool, pretty game. Once you start playing it, really good. Really cool models. If you like playing with knights in 40k and you're like, man, I wish I could just do knights on knights on knights, well, check out Titanicus because it's kind of what it's for. This is your basic core book, so it's got a lot of your basic mana pools and core rules and things like that. Lovely spreads as well. It's kind of agnostic whether you're playing Loyalist or Traitor Legions or Traitor Knights or whatever. You're good to go. So, again, not going to run through the whole book, but it's the core rule book. You need this. This is the book, however, that I'm more excited about because I've already read the rule book, but this book is fantastic. This is just awesome spread after awesome spread for your Knight Legions, Legios, for the Loyalists. I'm wondering if we're going to get a not-so-loyalist book here eventually, but you get a boatload of mana pools in here. Oh, let me start at the top. It talks about how to put together a battle group. Again, slightly modified from the core rule books. There's some other stuff you can do in here. It has Legio battle groups, it has battle group alliances, and it also has household battle groups if you want to run like knight households and stuff like that. Then we get the new Warmaster Heavy Battle Titan. I'm really excited about that model. I'm curious to see how big it's actually going to end up being, and we're going to do some size comparison shots when we get it, but that's not the point of this video. So moving on, you get to the Titan Maniples, which was already kind of jumped ahead. You get a lot of new ones, new Maniples to run. You get some new Loyalist Legions. I believe there were 16 of the Loyalist Legions. So yeah, 16 Loyalist Legions to with background and picture spreads and all that cool stuff. Then we get into the Loyalist Knight households, which again we've seen more information on Knight households in 40k, but now we get a closer look. I don't know what that beep was. It sounded like a car. Then we get more Knight household stuff here. Just running through with the Loyalist Knight household. So again, because these are the good guys or Loyalists, you're going to be able to pair those all up and do fun stuff. And then we get into the Ordo Sinister, which is your Psi Titans. So we have a Psi Titan rule and a Warlord Sinister rules, which is pretty cool. If you missed those the first time around, they're now available in this book. And then we get to weapon charge, Titan upgrades, and stratagems and things like that. So we're not going to go through all the rules. I just want to show off some of these spreads because they're so pretty. So you get the new Warmaster Heavy Battle Titan. Look at that. Cool looking blueprints. You get to the Titan Maniples with all of their rules and fun stuff. I'm not going to go through these, but you get the idea. Then we get into, here we go. Here's where we get this. If you're a lore fan, if you're an art fan of big robots, get ready. So, start from the top, right? Each Legio, starts with their initial background kind of introduction. Then they get rules. So each Legion has their different rules and what they do, the Firewalks here, their thing, right? And then we get to the awesome looking spreads. These are just fantastic. If you're just looking for like a coffee table book to throw on a coffee table and like read or like get a buddy into Titanicus, check out these spreads, man. And this book is just packed full of them. And then we get to the next house. And then we get more. And they have rules and background and lore, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. They're fantastic spreads. Each house That's the one that we did for BoLS, this house. Legio Graphonicus. Yeah, just, how do you want to paint your Titan? Here we go. I want to show all these off. I don't know if, oh yeah, we're just going to flip through it. Rules. Yeah, I want to read the rules, but man, I want to see these awesome spreads first. Look at that. You get the crazy banners. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. House Terran. This is like the Knights. Legio. Defensor. Nova Guard. Check that out. They have that cool white, black, and green accent. A little bit of yellow, gold sprinkled in there for good measure. Dude, yes. Yes. So you kind of have the Knights slashed in there with the Titan House Legio. So that's a neat way to do it. Yep, here's another Knight House. That's an easy paint scheme to do. Firebrands, oh yeah. This was the one I was trying to do, and now I have more pictures. I have more inspiration to finish that up. So, and here's a Knight House. But you get the idea. These are just gorgeous. Yeah. Legio Metallica. Heck yeah, we love Metallica. Yes. More pictures. I mean, what else do you want, guys? I'm gonna stop here. You get the idea. It's so pretty. I just want to sit down with like a movie or something. Not a movie. I want to sit down with a podcast and listen to that while I flip through this book. But fantastic. Then we get into the Order of Sinister. If you don't have these rules or haven't seen before, how to use Warlord Titans that are Side Titans. And new games, weapon charts, all that fun stuff. Just a quick reference guide for you, and then more rules and whatnot. Guys, fantastic stuff. Loyalist Legios. Hope we get one for the traitors. It would make sense. But there you have it. That's the Loyalist Legio book, which is coming out. And then, of course, this is the new hardback rulebook. If you missed it or didn't get it in your whatever box originally, now you have access to those rules too. So, cool stuff. Go check out Adeptus Titanicus. It's actually a really well done game, and it looks super rad on the tabletop. And you only need a handful of models anyway, so it's great. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.